Hi, welcome to our One Railway series, your ticket to the future of the railway, where we take a look at how the industry is collaborating to make the railway simpler and better for everyone. In today's episode, we're taking a look at how freight is being kept at the forefront of rail reform through a new way of working with GBRTT and Network Rail.
A joint visit to a major freight yard in South Wales for Alice and Jess marks the start of a closer working relationship between the two organisations under the newly created Rail Freight team.
We were two separate teams, both looking at how we can grow rail freight and deliver for our freight customers. However, now we've come together because that is what our customers wanted, and it's really good to have one voice to help grow rail freight and to deliver for the freight industry.
Continuing the work of GBRTT to move freight into a more strategic space by bringing daily operations and future aspirations together in this new way to ensure operators and customers remain at the heart of planning.
Closer working relationships, getting out on site visits together, making sure that we're all collaborating, our objectives are aligned, good communication with our customers, all working off the same hymn sheet to make sure that we're delivering these growth targets.
Like the Department for Transport's target for a 75% growth in freight by 2050, and in the immediate future, the Rail Freight team has embarked on an 8 for Freight mission, aiming for an 8% boost to the sector within the next 5 years.
One way we can deliver this is through modal shift, and that is really good for reducing congestion, reducing carbon emissions, as generally better for the environment. The other way we can do this is also by having longer, heavier and additional trains.
Rail freight is really at the heart of the UK's environmental and economic well-being. Everyone knows how important it is that the rail freight industry keeps these supermarkets shelves stocked, keeps the medicine moving, keeps builders building on major infrastructure projects across the UK. And through this strengthened relationship that we now have with the Great British Railway Transition Team, it will really help us to deliver these goals and make sure that the focus is put on freight.
Collaborating to become a simpler sector to operate and do business in by embedding our current ways of working and opening the door to bigger opportunities for freight.
This can really help accelerate the shift to rail and also help us support local and national ambitions to make a simpler, better, greener railway for the future.